Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here to say we are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. It is fantastic to see you guys here this morning. I hope you enjoy the new intro that I've been playing around with, just working on making this call a bit better. Anyways, as I mentioned before, I am Maui Paul. We are here to really take control over our internal narratives. And as we do, we are really changing the world through our own actions. So it is fantastic to see everybody here. I see that Amanda and Armando, Frank, Brenda Jean, Grant, Shauna, you guys are all around. And it is just a pleasure to see you. So anyways, what's going to happen is, good morning, Dan. Nice to see you from Omaha again. I am going to pull the card for today. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and what I'd like for you to do is to say out loud, "I am that affirmation." As we say these things out loud, we really we get to affirm them for ourselves. So let's have some fun, and let's see what the card brings today by saying that today I am persistent. I am persistent. I move forward with steadfast determination. So, I am persistent. I move forward with steadfast determination. Are you persistent? You are persistent. You move forward with steadfast determination. And I am writing that down in the comments. I see that Lauren and Dennis have joined us. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I am persistent. I move forward with steadfast determination. And I used. Okay, so when I was a kid, I had this quote. It's from Calvin Coolidge on my wall, and it said, "Nothing can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. The world is full of unsuccessful people with talent. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent." Indeed, it's true. I found that in my life, as long as I keep on going, as long as I keep on doing things, I am guaranteed to accomplish them. One of my early mentors once said, "Nobody is defeated until they admit it. We have to admit defeat. Until we admit it, we are never ever defeated." And the imagery that I chose for this card was a river that carves its way down through solid rock. So if you've ever been to a canyon, you know that water doesn't seem like it's nearly as powerful as rock is. And yet, over the course of time, water will erode rock and turn it into any shape that it wants. And so we are persistent. We move forward with steadfast determination. Brenda Jean says she's persistent. She doesn't let pain stop her from diving into the one turn that she has around this earth. It's true. Well, as far as we are aware, we have exactly one life to live, and so let's make it worth it. Let's make that life worthy of our time living it by moving forward with steadfast determination, by deciding on a goal, by deciding on what's important for us, and then moving forward in that way. I am persistent today, and I'm really excited that today, and just like every other day, I'm going to be moving forward on goals that are important to me. Today, I'm going to be moving forward on helping make a pretty major event happen for Labor Day, and I'm moving forward on relationships. I'm building my relationship with my dad, and these are things that are important to me, and so I am moving forward on them. And we have to move forward with determination. We can't just move forward. If we're moving forward in random ways, we never really get anywhere, because we move left and then we move right and then we move backwards and we move forward. It's very important to understand where we are going to determine that. We, with persistence and determination, are truly omnipotent. I know, Armando, that you have a really big goal right now. You're working on those zero energy homes, and that's a really big deal for you. I mean, it's a really big deal for me too, to watch you do it. And so I'm very curious today as to, what is it that you are persisting with? What is it that you are continuing to get better at? For me, it's very plain to anybody who who joins this broadcast, I'm actually working on making my intro and my outro a bit better. I love the fact that you guys can all chat with each other, and I want to make sure that that chat is always available on the stream instead of having a video that you guys watch that, let's face it, y'all have seen plenty of times before. Instead of that, let's have a video that you could see, but with some chat, with some a gathering place that is overlaid on top of it. So indeed, I am persistent today, and you are persistent too. And this card is our yeah. I do know who wants to get paid, Amanda. I really do. She says she persists through her workday, the end of the month coming, and yeah, she needs to be paying some folks, and that is part of her job. Dennis says he is learning to let go and move on, getting better at loving yourself. I know that you have a lot of major changes going on in your life too, Dennis, and it's so important to love yourself through those changes. A lot of times life doesn't turn out the way we think it is going to, and let's be real here. Life often doesn't turn out the way we think it's going to, and when that happens, it's really important to love ourselves and realize that the point of life is not what we accomplish in it, it's who we become along the way. So as we move forward with steadfast determination, as we decide what we want and move toward that, we are just giving ourselves the gift of becoming better versions of us. We're giving ourselves the gift of growth and development. We're giving ourselves the gift of understanding who we are and giving of ourselves to the people who are around us. And that is really what we have. That's really what we have to offer to the world today and every day. So as we persist today, this card is our invitation to just keep on keeping on, even if we don't entirely know where we're headed. Just keep on keeping on, because in the end, the only way that we can steer is by moving forward. Our lives are like navigating a boat or navigating a ship. If you've ever navigated a ship, you know that the only time that you can change their direction is when they're moving forward. And you can move the rudder all you want, you can spin the wheel all you want while it's standing still, and literally nothing will change. But when we're moving forward, that rudder has a tremendous ability to move us in the direction that we choose. Anyways, guys, I will return tomorrow at 9 a.m. for another wake-up call. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, appreciate you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Aloha from paradise.